Hej, hej, hello, na was już w 5. odcinku gry o Tron. Jesteśmy na królewskim trakcie w wilczym lesie. Też Gareth słyszy dziwne głosy. On się spłoszył. To nic dobrego. 7 piekieł. No nie wiem co nie wiem do 7. Choć 7 jest uznawana, że są szczęśliwą liczbę. Może dlatego. Wow.
Let's play a little game, shall we? Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
O. To ten, on tam był w serialu. On torturował innego gościa. Nie mam miecza, to
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
No.
As my father likes to say,
Dobra.
a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord.
O kurde.
Two at most.
What was that?
Na serio? Słyszał coś takiego?
Shh. Listen.
Na serio?
There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
Nie ruszmy się.
Never mind.
Ha!
We've
Wiedziałem.
wasted enough time already.
A wiedziałem, że dobrze zrobiłem. Głupie sprawy. Gałgany. Idioci. No i was porobiłem. Teraz sprawdzę chyba z tym gościem. Kto był. Choć mogą tutaj wrócić nie zgasić ogniska. Nie jest dobry znak. To ci poruszył, tak czy nie? Głową dół jak widzę. Czemu tak wolno chodzę? O! O! Aha! Trochę niefajnie. Bardzo niefajnie. O, nawet
Lord
Etana.
Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Pojeźdź ich. I żarcik.
But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
No.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
Właśnie, czemu mi to mówisz?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Może.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Ciężkie. Ciężkie zadanie.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
No zobaczmy.
I've
Co
done
zrobił?
nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
Na pewno będzie mi
This
głos.
craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
O,
We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief.
O,
Eric was supposed to
już
be
po nim.
guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right!
He speaks true. I've a family to feed. And not 2
Kurde.
coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay?
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day!
Leave the poor man alone!
kurde. Przekonał tłum. Niedobrze.
Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
Kurde,
I will
ciężkie.
decide.
Send him to the wall.
Kurde.
His fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Ukażę go.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Jednego najchętniej bym mu uciął. Na mur go nie chcę wysyłać, bo to strata ludzi. Litość?
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of
3
Ironrath,
palce.
name you a thief. The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
No, please, my lord.
3 palce.
Please. Please, no.
My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence.
Kurde, no mogą to inne zrobić.
I am willing to carry it out.
Muszę to zrobić jednak.
I will carry out the sentence.
Niestety.
This is injustice, my lord.
Tylko nie ubij za wielu. Proszę. Mój lud. Kurde. Musi nie zmieniać, kurde, nie wiem, dobra. Mogę mieć szczęśliwy. Będę sprawiedliwy.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must
No.
mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. It can weigh on any lord.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes, did I do what's right?
As Maester, I cannot support mutilation. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need
No.
someone you can trust by your side.
Kogo? Nie znam nikogo na razie.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
No jednak
Here. The bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
no. I
Come
trzeba
speak
zrobić.
with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Sławiam kogo. Nekana, kana. Tego właśnie. Fajny. Nie mądry, nie chcę zabijać każdego jak... Chodźmy już. Mały, super. Porozmawiaj.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
No, Rodri byłby domny.
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was.
Fajny mieczyk, naprawdę fajny.
Yeah.
Może wykołaczka, ale fajny.
Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
No.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Niestety.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them. Enemies.
Jak prawo to prawo.
Rules mean nothing if we don't enforce them. It doesn't matter if he's good or bad. You can't steal. That's a rule.
Well, I say he was bad. Bad men killed Father and Roderick. They need someone to hurt them back. Even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
No. Dobra. Co ja mogę pokazać? Mogę... Brama... No moja siostra. Tak zwana. Z tobą na razie nie chcę rozmawiać. O, właśnie. Ty jesteś? Malcolm. Nie znam, porozmawiać. No, klikaj to.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted.
No.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Czemu?
I hope to be off tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Właśnie.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she
No,
insisted.
brata, no,
I will hold,
sprowadziłbym.
of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Koniecznie czekam.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. I know how to speak to her.
I'm sure you do.
To jest
But my
agresywny.
mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
No,
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
no też wiem z tą pogadać, ale to później. On był pierwszy w kolejce, sorry. Chyba. Jak łez masz do mnie?
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady
No.
Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw
Mi?
what you did to that man. The way you
Niestety.
punished him. How could you be so cruel?
Tak okrutny.
I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
Do you think it's easy? I'm the third-born son. Father never prepared me for this. I'm doing the best I can.
I know you are, Ethan. I know. I know you told me you'd have to change, but I suppose I hadn't believed you would.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the
No.
Lord. It's my responsibility. The
Staramy się
people want me
teraz
to lead.
mądrze.
They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
What do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of
No
this
i
house.
co ty uciekła od
Remember,
pytań, kurna. Nie
You're
będzie.
just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Wiesz, za mało żelu ma, ale... Za mało żelu do włosów nałożył, ale no może być. Weźmy tego teraz... Ale nie podoba mi się teraz Roy. Duncan. Ale no nie, ja jestem mądry. A tutaj Royland będzie tym silnym. Oczywiście dobrze, ale dwóch mądrych to lepiej niż od jednego mądrego. Kurde, trudny wybór. To diametralnie zmieni całą fabułę. Zmieni całą fabułę, ale też nie wiem kogo wybrać. Ten mi dobrze powiedział, że jednak jest wojna i tutaj Royland będzie potrzebny na wojnie. Ale on nie jest strategiem. Nie budzi takiego wrażenia. Będzie okrutnika. Tego... Nie no, biorę go, bo jednak strategię chyba będzie miał dobrą, lepszą od Duncana.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know swords could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right.
No,
You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
Dzięki.
Slash and parry. Slash and parry. Again.
Jeszcze spytajmy się o tego obrońcę.
I need to name a sentinel.
You do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise even. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Ale kto będzie w tej małej radzie? Jeżeli to będzie Duncan, Royland i ja, to całkiem fajnie. Jeżeli nie będzie tam tego Roylanda, do małej rady Roylanda albo Duncana, to wolałbym chyba Duncana do małej rady. Tylko nie wiem, czy on będzie w małej radzie od razu. Chyba jednak Duncana wybieram. On zawsze będzie to jednak będzie lojalny, tylko stanowisko i to stanowisko nic nie daje. To stwierdzam się, żeby dać to coś Duncanowi. I porozmawiajmy.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service.
Dwóch mądrych jest lepiej od mądrego i silnego. Tak myślę. Tego daj karę wasz.
I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
Tak, jestem.
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Czyli oni są w mojej radzie. To dobrze. Maester. I fajnie. Pójdź na mnie.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester.
Tak,
I'm
jestem
ready.
gotowy.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Zwołuj to i robimy to. Zwołuj to i mianujemy obrońcę. Do Duncana. Chyba dobrze z tym moim. No. No, Duncan bardziej szczęśliwy. On wie, że już jego wybrałem.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Właśnie.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you.
O, co?
Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel,
No, byli.
but I have made my decision.
Mogę po prostu zniszczyć tego. Już myślę, że go wybrałem.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle! This is reckless!
Schowań.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Właśnie.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here, with no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
Tak
We
mądrze.
can devise a plan to deal with him.
Właśnie.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. But
Właśnie.
no, Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel.
Właśnie.
I knew this would happen. He cannot be
This
trusted.
is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Obydwaj
Enough!
właśnie.
Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Właśnie, dobrze im powiedziałem.
Sir
Dobra.
Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a
Właśnie.
sharper instrument than a
Sam
sword.
mówił, że
The
nie mamy jeszcze
Bolton
wojsk.
sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful.
Właśnie.
I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her
Nie ma
power
czy
to
jednak.
help us.
We
Naj-
all must
najważniejsze.
agree on the plan. We
Jeden
cannot leave until we
solidny,
have a
kurna,
consensus.
plan.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons
Yeah.
ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must
Yeah.
be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough!
Kurde. Jak walczyć bym chciał. Tylko nie mamy woli. Targować? Tracimy monetę. Kurde. Chyba dyplomatycznie było... Czemu się nie było zapalone? To jest to... My... Dobra.
My new
Diplomatica.
sentinel favors a certain approach, and I agree. I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Właśnie. Najlepszy
If you
plan
aren't ready
działań.
for a fight, You're bound to lose when one breaks out.
No właśnie.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his
Nie kumam.
decision.
Nie kumam, o co mi chodzi.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Kurde, i znowu każą mi wybierać. Nie, bo jak poczeka przy bramie, to jako tak trochę wojna jakby miała wybuchnąć, że nie daje mu wejść. No to proszę i to będzie bardziej sympatyczne chyba.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
A wise move, my lord.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong?
That's enough, Royland. Lord Ethan has given his command.
How many
Właśnie.
years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house.
Przymknij się.
You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do.
Dokładnie.
You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will
Dokładnie.
not offer our ironwood.
Dokładnie.
And don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Dokładnie.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Dokładnie. Jako, że wszystko zostało postanowione, mała rada już odeszła, możemy pożegnać. Zapraszam do komentowania, subskrybowania i jak najczęstszego oglądania moich odcinków. Cześć, czołem.